If there's anything that wins, it will be this one. Well, alright, the moment of truth. If that's airtie, I absolutely am rage quitting this game so freaking hard. Alright, so he gets Ale and Geeks. That's pretty good for him, unfortunately, but what can you do? What can... Hello everyone, it's Sloth here, and today we will have some justice for all the moments when we got mana screwed or we drew a counter spell against mono red. This deck is everything mono red and soldiers hate, and of course we are getting a lot of those cards like Archangel of Wrath that just basically pinks 2 creatures for 1 mana each, and we have triple Farewell because Farewell is usually how we win the games, triple Depopulate, Wedding Announcement to first buff the Archangel so our lifelink is better, but also just to flood the board with a lot of small creatures that don't really fear our Depopulates because you still get the value. And early game is purely removal with Parasitic Grasp, so we have some extra life gain, and go for the throat as this is the best removal right now, and cut down just a little bit so we can get rid of this annoying Talia on the play. Other than this, we have Celestus. This fixes our mana, helps us get red for the Archangel. Of course, the mana base is Orzhov with some red splash just for the kicker, and it also helps us invoke this pair, like casting Invoke Despair much faster. It not only ramps, it fixes your mana. Sometimes you will get stuck with double white ones, but it just helps you so much overall. And when you ramp into this Warden, Kaya or Farewell, this will win you the game very quickly. So the deck is pretty simple. Everything we are doing is just to annoy mono red and life gain as much as possible while still removing their creatures. That's basically it. The deck performed pretty nicely. We can absolutely challenge all the aggro decks. We do not want to see control, but let's be honest, we are not seeing control on the ladder anyway, so everything is just creature matchup, and this type of deck really answers it very well. So I hope you will like it. I hope you will enjoy the video, and if you want to show appreciation for anti-meta and anti-aggro tech on this channel, don't forget to subscribe, like, comment. It really shows me that you enjoy this kind of deck and we are more eager to play more of those. And Orzhov is in a really great spot right now because counter spells are not so hot anymore, so we just want to remove everything. So with that being said, let's go into the games. I hope you liked the intro, hopefully it wasn't too long, and let's enjoy some ladder. Alright, opponent goes first. Not really where I wanna be, to be honest. Should I mulligan? If this is some kind of aggressive hand, I think we lose. Like, we are playing a removal deck for a reason. So let's get on with it. This is the lands are pretty awful, but other than this we're okay, I guess. Let's see what the cut down are. We need to hit 3 mana for sure. If we don't, we are in some huge trouble. Alright, I mean that's Shuffler. 3 of the Sanctums as the only lands. Sure. So I think we already are super falling behind, right? Just based on the bad rolls. Parasitic Grasp is something that will help a little while. I think we just go Parasitic Grasp on the Talia. But then, man, it's so painful. I don't know. Man, like, those tap lands absolutely destroyed us, so that's why we play a lot of non-tap lands in the deck, but you need to still draw them. So the counter will go here, right? If we kill Talia, we can recover a little bit, and I think we need to accept this small token. We'll get rid of it at some point. Alright, I mean, sure. I hoped for a Talia, but it is what it is. Let's go with the Parasitic Grasp. This way we are more mana efficient because Talia is dead, so cut down will get the full value. This token will be super annoying, but what can you do? With this kind of draw we just have to go with it. Can I draw land, please? Please, magic? Oh no! The priority! Alright, he just has a 1-drop as well. Must be nice. Alright, that's a land, that's something. Wedding Announcement into cut down seems pretty good overall. Or we go Celestus into cutdown, which seems worse. Yeah, I think we go like this. You know, we get some foothold into the game. So we need to make a stop before the combat phase. Because I really want to kill it in response. Like, not in response, but before the counter goes on the stack. That's pretty rough. Oh no! Alright, it's fine. It's fine, Sloth. Valiant Veteran? Perfect. You know, that's something. Like, it worked in our way in the end. He gets those annoying tokens though. But this way we can attack frontliner as well. He will start enlisting, so his draws will be a bit better. But we need to roll with it for a moment. And in 2 turns we can activate the Archangels, so hopefully that brings some balance, and we already will have Wedding Announce flipped. Man, this Talia and Taplans were so horribly awkward. We would win this game so easily if we were able to play our mana normally. But we are playing ultra hard mode right now. Alright? Like, we held basically 2 damage with this token, so it's pretty good. Pretty good. And he's pretty far from using the 5 mana ability, which will be very, very strong. Man, he's really taking his time. Like, what would you possibly do than play your 1-drop? Like, man, come on. Come on, bro. Alright, I think this will be Celestus into Siege Veteran, right? We also started getting some Wedding Announcement tokens, and on the next turn we flip. I kinda like it. So what we will do, we will go for the Throat against Veteran. Bro, please, priority, if you play this card, just don't go asleep, alright, during the game. You can still participate during your opponent's turn. Just please, make it stop. Make it stop. Oh no, there's nothing worse except aggro player than aggro player who has priority and he doesn't realize it. It's not the worst, but he's definitely taking his time for no reason. Like, he's actually playing slower than a control deck. And I don't think he has too many options. Like, this like situation seems really easy. Maybe Brutal Qatar, right? They definitely play 4 of those, and we didn't see a single one so far, so there's high chance for it. Like, bro, you either play your creature or you don't. That's it. That's basically it. I mean, we can double tap it with the Archangel, and it might be enough to win the game. Alright, if we go for the Throat, we miss the Archangel completely. So I will actually go like this. Like, we need to get rid of the Siege Veteran finally. It's a bit scary with so many creatures on board, because at any point he can get the Valiant Veteran. And all of this will be super scary, but not for now. Not for now, and he's down to last card. However, we cannot really block on this turn. I would really prefer to get rid of the Officer and Frontliner instead of Mirror, but it is what it is, you know? He played the card, so we are not going into the nighttime. We're at 7 or potentially 11. And we can get red mana from Celestus. This might be important. So let's just get rid of the stuff, because that's where we are in this game. And now we have a Flying Lifelinker that will be a 4/5. Bro, come on, just click the darn button. Alright, we absolutely have to kill Mirror. We won't win as long as this is in the battlefield. Yep, now another trigger. You can absolutely use them manually, because why not, right? Alright, and now we flip. And finally, our board starts to be scary. Like, we have, what, 10, 11 in the stats? We actually have more stats than he does. I hope that he will get a land and just use the veteran. It's pretty slow, not really relevant, and we can use a Ganja on the next turn when we untap. Like, we have a lot of ways to win this game. And Celestus definitely helped with the red mana a lot. Bro, attack? That's a weird one. I'm not sure if he should be attacking with the frontliner. Like, we negate all of the damage. I think he should just enlist this, so it has 5 attack and it can trade versus Archangel. I think that's his best bet. If he attacks like this, I get a... Oh, he has a Ganja. Alright, so I think he has a Ganja in the hand, and he wants to get Archangel with this trick. And you know what? We will say that we are not going with it. I really think there's no other reason why he would attack like this. Because this deals 1 damage and the Ganja deals 4, so it's exactly the Archangel. Like toughness. And as long as we have Lifelinker and we have a Ganja, we should be kinda okay, I hope. Brutal Qatar? Alright. I guess. Maybe it wasn't the Ganja, I don't know, man. They play so weird and so, like, without real sense that you never know what is it. Let's go Wedding Announcement because we still have a Ganja. And I will attack. Will I? Yeah, I think 1 is okay. I just need to get Brutal Qatar at some point during this game. 2 damage, like, you know, it's a good start and we still get the tokens. And when we flip second Wedding Announcement, it should be kinda, maybe not easy game, but good enough. Good enough. And we need to answer this Brutal Qatar, kinda. Maybe I should attack more aggressively, but as long as I have a single token in this game, he's not attacking with Brutal Qatar. I need to give him empty board for this one. So a bit scary. And he's going all in. Will he attack with Qatar then? Because he's going absolutely all in right now. And I have 2 blockers. I really hope he attacks with Brutal Qatar, man. Huh. That's a strong attack. Yeah, he will enlist. That's a good call. That's a really good call. Alright, let's give him the decision first. Unfortunately, it's not about being tapped, but he needs to be attacking, which he isn't. Alright, so what are the blockers? I mean, we kinda have to chump block this one, alright? Otherwise we lose. We get rid of this one, and we get hit for 3. If I block any of those, then I get hit for 6 in total, so that's not great. Alright, not perfect, that's for sure. Let's get rid of this one, so we deny the same amount of damage, but at least he cannot recruit. And we cut him a bit lower on in the mana base. But it's getting scary, we need to draw something relevant. There are a lot of cards that win us the game right now. Starting from Archangels, Depopulates, Farewells, like it will be hard to not draw something that wins us the game. But I know that we definitely have this talent to draw a single land. I knew it would be like this. Alright. It sucks, but we need to go with it. Like, I need something like Parasitic Grasp at least. That was game-winning card. Oh boy. I had to flip, I think. And we still get at least this, right? Like, we are not dead yet. We are not dead yet. And we are not drawing cards. Like, we got a lot of life from Celestus, and that might keep us in the game, hopefully. We'll block the big one, get the Archangel, and that I think we won. I think we will win this. Right? He's just enlisting for a little bit. We take 4. So he gets good draw, but right now we clear the board and the graveyard, and we are left with Archangel and he isn't. So, I mean, I will go for the first striker just in case I miss something. And we are actually alive on Celestus triggers right now, because we healed 2. That's pretty insane. Creatures, graveyard, seems about right. I cannot believe we will win this. Oh boy, he's down to 2 cards. And with Celestus we can cycle all the bad cards easily. And we have 8, 9 in the board against his empty board. The best draw he can have is Brutal Qatar right now, I think. And that's it. Guys, we won this. We actually won this. So I will try to go for the Lifa. Are you serious? Who the hell plays Emperor in this deck? Nobody. Nobody plays this in the deck. Alright, we'll try to make it work anyway. I will go into the daytime, just for the life. We are declining. And that's Invoke Despair. Man, we will still win this, but this Emperor, man, like, come on. Absolutely come on. Alright, this is a really good target for our Invoke Despair. Oh boy, what a freaking game. Nice. It feels very good. It really feels good. Smorg. Alright, and he's out. Finally. Man, we really worked for this win, didn't we? And we are back to numbered Mythic. Very nice. First we have Depopulate, we can go. There is a hello. And there's no mountain? Oh my god, that's so good. I love hello without the mountain. Alright, so let's see what we are playing against. Esper Legends. Alright. So that's why we play the untapped land. That really helps us to regain some tempo. And we will have 4-drop. We need to hit Invoke Despair as soon as possible, I think. That's a rough thing. We cannot kill it on this turn. And now the question, we don't have double... Yeah, we don't have double white for the Depopulate, so I cannot bank on this strategy. I wanted to bait a little more creatures and Depopulate, but I might not hit the correct thing, you know? This is really bad. Alright. Pretty scary. Pretty scary. So which one we kill? That's the question. This gives him some card fixing. And we need to kill it anyway. Yeah, I think we go like this. Like, they're both super deadly and you basically have to remove both of them or you lose the game. And Celestus, I mean, it's kind of mana fixing, right? This will hurt a lot. But if he if he has Earth, we are so dead. Okay, that's fine. I think we can work with this. Alright, land. Losing to life. Absolutely love it. Okay, good, good. So the board is clear. We have Invoke Despair on the next turn. I think it's looking good for us. Nice. This means he cannot use Plaza in any way. And when we get this, we could also go Archangel. You know what? I'm too greedy. I just can't resist the full value. Like, look at this sweet pink. Pink. So good. Absolutely so good. I hope I don't get punished by 2 creatures. Alright. A bit of a punish. But Sanctuary Warden is pretty good here. I'm a bit scared what he can get from this. But, I mean, it won't get better than this. So, let's roll the dice. Let's activate the slot machine. This is pretty horrible draw. Like, 1 Bankbuster is great, but 2? Absolutely not. Alright, I mean, this is really bad. So we need to start be a little bit aggressive. With Warden we can go for the lethal, but that was one of the best hits he could go for. Even Emperor would be worse. So really, really scary. 2 cards to go. Let's see what the cards are. Tolus. That's a lot of life gain. And it also punishes our Warden because we are doing cards. We need to hit removal, man. Thank God. That's so good. Oh man, we really needed something like this. Oh no, there's Plaza. Oh no. You know what? We have to go this into this. This way we have enough blockers to survive. And after the Depopulate we start to get wider on the board. I want them to tap the Plaza. Otherwise we are in so much trouble. Oh no! It's all falling apart. Oh my god, the amount of value he will get from this crap. Man, killing Aya. I have some regrets. Maybe I should just play the Warden and that's it. If you cannot answer sure that, man, this is ridiculous. You just get buried in so little turns. Like, if I depopulate, I give him all of those cards. Never mind. The dream. Oh my god, the dream come true. I think we can win this. Man, this is why we added the third for a while. Without this card, you just don't win matchups, man. And he also doesn't get the Tolus cards. If there's anything that wins, it will be this one. And they have Takenuma, I'm going for the graveyards as well. Alright, the moment of truth. If that's Airtie, I absolutely am rage quitting this game so freaking hard. Alright, so he gets Aya and Geeks. That's pretty good for him, unfortunately, but what can you do? What can you do? The fact that one of his cards at dying gives so much value is pretty rough. But we'll flip the wedding announcement, so that's something. I'm scared, alright. I don't want to kill Aya. I'm scared, it always ends badly for me. But we can. I think I just go like this. So then... But if I activate that shield... So let's think. Like shield counters, right? I have one, then he plays a Ganjo, gets rid of the second shield counter, and then Warden trades with Aya, which is something we don't really want. So instead, I think we have to go like this and decline, and just try to go with all of those shields. At least we don't get punished for drawing cards. And this board is... Oh, I didn't think of wedding announcements. Right, he cannot really trade. But we will get the card anyway at some point. Please don't attack with Aya. I'm scarred for life after that shortlet. Alright, we're doing cards. I definitely will. This is a good card. I don't need more than one Bankbuster. I also don't need more Celestus, that's for sure. Alright, let's attack with the Warden and see what happens. He might use Plaza, don't forget about it. Very annoying card in this situation, but he cannot kill it. And drawing cards is nice. We also are at 18, potentially at 22 with the Archangels, so we should be fine. Alright, the Warden needs to do a lot of heavy lifting here. If I double ping the Aya, he just uses the Plaza, so that's not extremely good. I think we play the Bankbuster. I could kill it with Parasitic Grasp and cycle the Celestus, but then I cannot draw cards, so I don't really want to do it. We have double Depopulate, so we have options, but for now we don't really want to go this road. We need a lot of mana for our plays. Like I could, for example, Archangel this, so he uses the Plaza. Alright, exile the top X cards. And he can play spells. Alright, I mean, we'll try it. And we'll kill the Praetor. Because he cannot protect it right now. Let's see the cards. Oh, this is such a Sloth moment. Or Sloth, I should probably know how my name is. That's an oopsie, indeed. He made a good play. But it didn't work for him for sure. Let's draw a card. Celestus is not needed for sure. And we can start racing him. That's a Raffine from top. That's pretty good for him. It gives him the counters and he can try to challenge the Warden. So we will probably try to kill it. It's rough, it's rough. 5 damage to the face. Alright, this will be way closer game than I expected. Takenuma. I think we want the land more than anything else. Alright. Do we attack with everything, guys? If I use the Archangel, then he might use the Plaza. That's not bad. How much mana do I need for this? 6, and I cannot pay 1 ward. I don't have enough mana. Alright, so what we will do... Oh, Bankbuster can be helpful here. Right, because they have 4 toughness on both of those. So I will waste one of the cards. Or I mean 3 cards potentially. And we'll try to attack. Yeah, I always forget about wedding announcement. It's a freaking 6/6, man. It's so funny that you use one of the... Do we go like this? I don't think we die, so let's go like this. You can only block one of the creatures, really. And we can remove the counter and still draw a card just without paying for it. And that's pretty good. We need to go white. Yep. I don't think he can handle it, right? Alright, I really appreciate it, bravo. That was a really close game and I thought we will lose it like multiple times this game. I hope you guys enjoyed it. It was pretty fun. Alright, we are going first with wedding announcement, and I mean some late game. That will be a lot of late game. So let's start with the tap lands, so we don't need to pain ourselves. We are just, you know, chilling. And you know what, I will play like this, so I have the best color palette. See, we are sophisticated today. Let's play wedding announcement. It's good against his 2 mana removal, because he basically needs to start trading 1 card per token, and that's not exactly where he wanna be. I mean, Shuffler is so freaking fine. Like, look at this draw. This is all of the invoke the spells from our deck. Like, really, literally all of them.
Nobody knows
Oh boy.
Drop it.
I hate it. When you see your opponent dropping Invoke the Spurs, you know that stuff is going on. Alright. But we have to. Bankbuster is really important here. And I will draw a card in response to the Liliana. Now he knows that we definitely have something good in the hand if we are discarding Invokes. Artifacts. Huh. I'm drawing, bro. And that's Invoke the Spur. Alright, so go for the throat, see ya. I mean, he's destroying his hand as well. And those are some high value targets. Easiest game of my life. Just keep playing Invokes. How's your Liliana, bro? But Liliana is such a pain, man. If you don't answer her, she absolutely warps the whole game. So really big deal that we were able to answer her. Hopefully we can hit those Parasitic Grasp into something. Smork. 4 damage. What can go wrong? And I mean, we'll play the land, cause why not? And just keep hitting his face with more invokes. Oh, I wish I didn't have to discard this one. 1, 2, 3. Perfect. And I mean, that's how we roll. 3 cards. He discarded a lot. 1, 2. And I mean, that's a Leafar, right? Smork? Man, we roll like crazy here. 1, 2. Pew pew. Nothing changed since the last standard. Just Archangel of Wrath destroying everything. Alright, and invoke the spurs. I mean, they were quite important in this game as well. Alright, opponent goes first. We have some Bankbuster, some removal, and a game-winning card. Let's start like this. Is it a band control? Oh my god. Okay, we'll start with the Bankbuster for sure. That's really important card because that's not our favorite matchup for sure. So we just need to get all of those cards and try to bury them under some kind of advantage, I guess. But it will be hard. We are not favored in this matchup, I feel. And I actually didn't see this deck since I don't remember when. Alright. So he's ramping like crazy. And we are drawing cards like, you know, a little mudlat, basically. We are just trying to keep up with it. And we want to draw more cards. Yeah. It won't be pretty. Man, he's just living the best life of his career, basically. Oh boy, I don't see it very well. Stomper, sure. That actually fits our mana a little bit. But of course the main advantage is the land. Alright, go for the throat first in case of make disappear. Alright, there's no make disappear, that's very important. Alright, playing some lands, getting some announcements, making some Bankbusters, and we're just, you know, chilling. Like, we need to grind them off all of those cards and it will be super hard. Alright, first time where we are aggressive a little bit. Cut downs, not really shining for this matchup, you know? Alright, Crow, Smork, and let's see the reaction. We are not attacking with both of them because I want the token. I mean, yeah. Bankbuster? Sure. Man, this is really passive game. Like, it seems that we are doing good, but we are not doing good, and I'm scared. I'm really, really scared right now against this kind of deck. Because we are basically their dream scenario. We are full removal, no control tools. Yep, and here we start. Let's draw a card. Yeah, honestly, I don't think we can win after this. Oh, this is so bad. This is not the matchup you see on the ladder. How is it supposed to happen to us? Let's go with Sorin. This is something they might have some troubles answering, so let's just keep drawing the cards. I mean, I'm taking every single card I will get. This is pretty garbage hand for a control matchup. We basically have only 2 cards in total. But he has 6 cards and we have Sorin, so maybe we can make it work. Maybe we can ultimate him. Yeah, sure, 7 drops, 4 drops, easy.
My ways are not.
He didn't have a counter spell before. Oh my god. Like, he knows about it as well. I mean, let's smork it. If he drew a counter spell, so be it.
Phyrexia shows no mercy, so neither will I.
What are his answers? Faithful Absence? Can we kill him? With Kaya? I mean, I will try. I don't have better way to go around it, guys. Alright. Even Edict won't help, right? Because we have different Planeswalker. Hopefully it's not something like Emperor. Alright, he's digging. He's digging. He might be in trouble. Like, Sorin ultimates in 2 turns for 14. I mean, if we win this, it will be ridiculous. We should not win this matchup at all. Man, he's just drawing all of the cards. Oh, he wants to heal a lot, so he has more time. Alright, that's a fair one. I wish I could draw cards with Kaya, but I don't think that's an option. Like, he gets the Scry. Man, this discard will be pretty powerful. He needs to discard literally half of his hand. Round that down, alright? It's still half. Right, guys? It's a half. Alright, we'll see some new cards from his side, but it will probably be all the removal, right? Yeah. Oh my god, what a ridiculous game. I kinda love it right now. Yeah, why not? This is actually a pretty good card. We have what? We have we have a lot of good cards. I'm not sure if we draw cards or try to lose his life. I mean, we need to go through it somehow. And Celestus will help us. Like, man, we can deal 16 damage on the next turn. That's no joke. But it's scary. When in doubt, draw more cards. I mean, if he leaves those Memory Deluge in the graveyard, I might actually farewell. Yeah, I think we farewell this. Man, this is the most passive game ever. It should be a Shigeki deck, right? I didn't see Shigeki, but it seems to be like this. Let's play a card. I cannot believe what's going on. Alright, alright, alright. Let's keep draining him. Like, we need to kill him somehow.
It's what you deserve.
And we will go with the graveyards, because this type of deck really wants their graveyards. And he's tapped out fully. And he's down to 6 cards suddenly. Okay, 7. I didn't see this one. I don't really want to burn him, so let's keep drawing cards. I probably should start with it. And we are just revealing so we can, you know, get more stuff. I'm not answering really anything, so we might go into the nighttime as well and start cycling all the horrible cut downs that we have in the hand. Like, we have invoked the Spurs guys in this. Alright. Another farewell starts to be equipped. Man, this guy is just drawing cards, like living his best life. Like, we are both so unequipped to play a control deck. I think he also doesn't really have anything against control decks. He's just trying to stay alive. Stay alive. Sure. He's tapped out fully. Nice. That's a good one. So we need to prepare for quite a lot of those. I mean, sure, I guess. Okay, Sanctuary Warden. Good. Good. That's something that will definitely happen. Creatures, graveyards, go. I mean, we will keep doing it. And let's go with the Sanctuary Warden, right? It draws us cards, it creates some pressure, it's hard to kill. And we'll keep the double shielding, I think it's pretty good.
Wasting my time.
I mean, we need to soften him up with a 13 damage to the face. And this is getting so ridiculous. I cannot believe what's going on. 18 cards. We need to keep pressuring him, man. We are not killing him otherwise. He's down 3 unions, right? Are you serious? Oh, so he has Jace into Tamio? Or something like this? Oh, he was so excited for playing this. I mean, we dealt like 30 or 40 damage to him, and he's still at 23. But we are not dead yet. Alright, I mean, alright. Chill, bro. This was... Oh my god, what a game. I hope you guys really enjoyed it. I think it was such a unique game that I might actually showcase it.